Every month, your money loses power, and someone else gains it. Inflation isn't an accident, it's a system that transfers wealth from the slow to the fast. The question is, which side are you on? Today I'll show you 9 life-changing principles only 0.01% of people know. And make sure you don't miss the last point, because it's the most powerful one, and it can completely change how you build wealth. 1. Pricing power. This changes everything. The richest people don't chase income, they control pricing. Pricing power means you can raise your price, and people still pay. Who has it? People with rare skills, people solving urgent problems, people with trust. Who doesn't? People who are easily replaceable. So during inflation, your income doesn't depend on how hard you work, it depends on how much control you have over your price. 2. Cash flow versus assets. You've probably heard buy assets. And yes, that matters. But here's the deeper truth. Not all assets are equal. There are passive assets, like stocks or gold. And then there are active cash flow engines, like businesses, skills, and digital products. In inflation, cash flow wins, because you can keep increasing it. You can't easily reprice gold, but you can reprice your skills. 3. Velocity of money. This is something almost nobody talks about. Wealth isn't just about how much money you have. It's about how fast it moves. Poor mindset. Save money. Rich mindset. Circulate money into systems that multiply it. For example, you earn 1 lakh, you invest it into a skill, tool, or system. Now it generates 2 lakh, and you repeat. The faster you do this, the faster you grow. 4. Psychological arbitrage. Now here's an underrated edge. During inflation, people panic. They spend less, they take fewer risks. And that creates opportunities. Things become underpriced, talent becomes cheaper, assets become distressed. Smart people don't panic, they observe and act. Because fear in the market creates profit for the patient. 5. Skill inflation. Here's something most people completely miss. Not all skills grow equally. Some skills increase in value faster than inflation, like AI, automation, sales, and content. Others stay the same or even lose value. So the real game is not just earning money, it's upgrading your skills fast enough. Because you don't beat inflation with money, you beat it with valuable skills. 6. Anti-inflation systems. Top performers don't rely on one income. They build systems. Systems that grow, systems that scale, systems that adjust automatically. Like subscriptions, digital products, content platforms. The goal is not to work more. The goal is to build something that works for you. 7. Debt as a weapon. This might sound strange, but inflation can actually make debt powerful. Why? Because you repay it with weaker money in the future. So smart people use debt carefully, and they borrow at fixed rates and invest in things that grow faster than inflation. Used correctly, debt is not a burden, it's leverage. 8. Global arbitrage. This is one of the biggest advantages today. You can earn in strong currencies, like dollars or euros, and spend in a lower cost country. For example, if you earn $2,000 a month and live on $80,000, you've already beaten inflation locally. That's the power of global income. 9. Most powerful. System owner. And now, the most important shift. Stop thinking like a worker. Start thinking like an owner. Employees trade time for money. Owners build systems that generate money. They own platforms. They own audiences. They own leverage. Because here's the truth. If you don't own the system, you will always be inside someone else's system, and inflation will always take a piece from you. If this changed how you see money, make sure you subscribe and like, because I break down ideas that most people never even hear about. And comment system if you're ready to stop working for money and start building it.